Jack needs to get into Zoom. Paging Jack into Zoom.
Can you hear me?
Jack to the Zoom room, please.
Oh, fuck.
Right on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. 8 years plus and still running. Who'd have ever thought they'd last this long? Lunch with no other than the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of I don't know what the fuck Zoom is doing because it's not capturing my window.
It's showing me a green screen here.
Well, it's being awfully stupid. It's not even detecting my
your camera on?
My camera. No, yeah. Well, no, it's on, but it's not detecting it inside of Zoom.
Very weird.
Yeah.
Because all I see is a big green screen. There you go.
We got something.
There's Jack. We got Jack. Oh, we had you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just being stupid.
Now all we got is your
Hold on. I gotta go back to it.
Oh, we had you. I don't know why you messed with it.
Well, I'm trying to change it to the right one. Because actually that's the wrong camera, but
oh, that camera looks good. I don't know why it's the wrong camera. No glare off your face, no glare off your forehead. Nice face color.
That's
or is
the
it,
tan,
or is that
it's
sunburn?
It's redder than normal.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, I did get a little bit of sun this weekend and a lot of rain.
Very cool. Very cool. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Monday, May 15th, 2023 here inside and outside Shroud Avatar. As we get over
giveaways
a couple difficulty. Did you open your MooBot? Yes, you did.
Yeah.
You finally opened the MooBot. Yeah, barely.
Hey, man. 11:51 it was opened.
I got 11:49, but that's okay. Your clock's off.
Your clock is off.
Hey, I got the radio clock and my PC game clock synced with the nuclear fucking clocks, man. Don't tell me my time's off.
Mine
I know we go over this all the time.
Less than a tenth of a second off.
But anyway,
Yeah, you
Welcome
need to
to
go to
today's show, boys and
time.is.
girls. Yeah, again,
And
I've got a program that runs that does all that syncing for me. I don't have to worry about that. It's called what is it called? Dimension 4. Dimension 4, and allows me to pick
yeah,
any nuclear
uh-huh.
clock I want and sync with it, and it syncs every half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am
Wait.
plus 0.0001 second according to the
According,
nuclear clock.
what about time.is?
I don't use time.is. Is
It's a
that
website. It will tell you
I
exactly
understand
what,
that, but there's latency and lag when you do that too.
and
Anyway,
accuracy of synchronization
point
was plus or
zero
minus
zero one
two
seconds.
eight.
Anyway, moving right
But
along.
yes,
So how
moving
was
right
the
along.
weekend? What did you do this weekend? What
Oh
kind of
man.
debauchery did you get yourself into?
So I did see a comedy show this weekend that was rather interesting. The comedian was being filleted during his show.
Oh, really? You call that comedy, huh?
It was. I mean, because there was some performance anxiety related to it. So
Well,
yes, it is
I'm
comedy.
gonna guess there is a little performance anxiety related to something like that.
Yeah, trying to do comedy for 45 minutes while being filleted. Yes, and he did
Yeah.
have four volunteers to do it. And then,
Oh my goodness. What, did they take
um,
volunteers from the audience?
well, he pre-screened them.
Oh,
One
okay.
one was his partner, and then the other three were other people. So yeah.
Does
Then
he finish on the final punchline?
no, he did not. Like I said, there was some performance anxiety there, but he was filleted for the entire 45 minutes.
That's
Um,
crazy.
then
This is what
uh,
Jack does for fun.
the fire performer that also does all the Ren fairs and everything else, as well as another guy that also does other things. He actually um, did a fire transfer from a couple body parts.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah,
Very
and
interesting.
yeah, so he did a one off of someone's junk. It's like, yeah, I'll pass on that. And you could even hear the hair singe. I mean, it's like, wow. But yeah, it was a fun weekend. But a lot of rain delayed a bunch of stuff. So, like Friday night, it started raining until like about 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon.
Fun,
So,
fun, fun.
mhm. So what'd you do this weekend?
We moved everything out of our garage in preparation for today's work being done. Our garage and driveway is being resealed, recoated,
Oh,
and yeah. So they're stripping it, they're sealing it, they're adding a new flooring. It's called shark coatings, if anybody's interested. And
never heard of that.
it's a really cool coating. It lasts for 20 to 25 years.
Okay, so what it's supposed to do?
It's coats your driveway and garage surfaces so that you don't have to worry about maintaining them and painting them and all that other stuff.
It's concrete, man.
Yeah, well, if you see what happens in Florida sun or a Texas sun, you know that your paint fades. Yeah, we've got an
Well,
elaborate driveway here. We don't just have like a plain old you know
mine's just straight up concrete.
yeah,
So
we don't have the plain old vanilla driveway here. We have a driveway that's painted, that's got a whole decoration in it, and
uh,
yeah. and it's a triple driveway. We can fit 3 cars side by side. I can put about 12 cars in my driveway. So
Well,
not
if it's
not including where I'm going to be putting the carport for my car, but
yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
Anyway, so they're out there now. They just let's see what they're up to. They just finished laying the texture, and next thing they're going to do is come in and they're going to put like it's like a polyurethane sealant over the top. First they come and they grind the concrete down, then they go over the sealant, then they put the texture, and then they go over with another coating. So pretty
yeah.
interesting stuff. Yeah. But we're having the whole out front and the whole out back done. So big job. That's what's going on here. So we had to pull the refrigerators, the washing machines, the sink, everything that you can imagine that was in the garage out so that they can get in and do all this fun stuff. But anyway, what do we want to talk about first today? I think we should start with the fun subject of subscriptions.
Subscriptions.
Because
Hold on, I gotta scroll up.
apparently there's a little confusion out there.
How do I subscribe on Steam?
The
I'm playing
LDR,
through my
what
Steam
happened? This fucking thing did it again.
I'm playing through my Steam account, but there is no option for me to subscribe. I tried to log into Soda site, but it didn't recognize me and I had to set up a new account. I subscribed through the new account thinking I could access my Steam info, but that's not the case. When playing on the new account, I had to create a new character. I just want my Steam account recognized as my Soda account so I can subscribe and get the perks of my Steam character. Any help on how to do this?
Yes, you can't do it
You
that
can
way.
link a website account to a Steam account. Yes.
Not the right answer.
No, it is not. Laffy is already playing. They want to know if there's a way to pay a subscription through Steam. I don't think there is.
Ding, ding, ding. Give that man a cookie.
There is no means for you to do that. Yeah, I know there is no option on Steam to subscribe, but when I go to the Soda subscribe page, there is no way to mark my Steam game as the tune I want to subscribe on. It tells me that my Steam access was applied on 1/28/2016, so the system shows I have access. When I go to the sub page, it makes me create an account. Thus, now I have 2 accounts, one on Steam and the other on the Soda website. Alley-oop's like, I do not know enough about Steam to help. Please email support.
Okay, well, here's the conundrum. If you go to the main website where it tells you that you have a account which was created back in 2016, your Steam access was applied. So whatever that account is linked, you have 2 different accounts. The Shroud Avatar forum account, which is the account that you're logging in here on, which should be also the same account that you log into on the website. Okay,
Yes.
and that would be the account that you subscribe through because that would be the account linked. Now, of course, the reason why it makes him create a new account is probably because he doesn't realize that his forum account and his login on the website account, it should be the same exact account.
Yep.
Catnip needs all the money they can get. They can't afford to pay Gabe 30%.
Well,
yeah, well,
they have an issue. They need to resolve it, and they need to think of how do we get as much money as possible.
well, first off, do you think that that was a reason why they decided to go free to play after making their decision to
No.
link to Steam, that they figured they were going to lose too much money?
No, I think the decision related to going free to play was based off of someone saying, "How do we get more people playing the game?" And someone said, "Why don't we just go to free to play?"
Why don't we go to free to
Without
play?
looking at their business model. And Lomir, was that actually a subscription or was that just a reminder? Anniversary.
Subscription
so not yet.
anniversary.
18 months.
Congratulations, Lomir.
Thank you.
And thank you for subscribing for 18 months.
Just an anniversary.
Yeah. Tina's like, stop doing what they are doing. Look at what you're doing and look at your business model. What is your business model?
Selling pixel crack.
Yeah.
Well, you would think that would be the business model, but apparently not, because we stopped doing that for some reason. I don't know why, but we did. We did. Yeah, without realizing that free to play requires a different model. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like it absolutely free to play requires a completely different model, and they never changed anything. It's like, okay, genius business decision makers.
Now let's take a quick look here.
What are we looking at?
I'm just looking for something. Yeah. Fortnite generated $5.8 billion in revenue in 2021 because they're free to play, but they generated 5.8 billion with a B, billion in 2021. Let's see, 2023 usage and revenue statistics for 2023 were
oh man,
before it was banned, Fortnite made 1.1 billion in lifetime mobile revenue. Yeah, they don't have 2023. The latest they have was 2021, so at least that's what I'm seeing. But yeah, with 83 million active players, I guess you can get some income off of people like that. What was this?
It's imagine what is Fortnite's business model? Sells skins and shit.
Skins and dance moves, yeah, and emotes,
like,
yes. Skins and emotes. Speaking of which, let's take a look. Because I had something that I didn't put in there because I didn't know we would get to this topic, but there's a call out there for more emotes. How about that?
Yep.
And let's. But is this somebody? Okay, somebody necroed this post is what it was. Somebody necroed this post. That's why. We'll throw it in here for shits and giggles anyway. Because why not? Let's see, and this was on Tuesday that they necroed this post. You want to cover the whole post, or you want to just
which post?
A new one I just put in there. More emotes. Selling pixel crack.
Oh yeah. Well, they would need an animator.
I understand that, but you may want to read from the top.
I was very pleased on the to hear on the live stream last week that Ravlox may have some
Control
new
with the sub.
emotes in the pipeline. 34 months. Is that a sub or is that a just a message? It would be nice to have emotes for many more actions such as fold arms, scratch chin, wave hand erratically, stand on one leg, look dejected, drinking from a cup of tea, whisper in someone's ear, look astonished, and so on. Additionally, it would be great to change some existing emotes so they can run continuously in the same manner as talk and pontificate. I use many emotes in the creation of my comics, and any extra will be amazing. And drink from a cup of tea. This actually does have its own. If you drink while you're holding a teacup, you get a slightly different drink emote, pinky out. Yeah. I think that if our player base can handle puke and smells bad, we could certainly have a fart emote to add a bunch of laughter to any party.
Don't we have one of those?
Fart? No.
A burp.
Yes, and Omnidon with my humble suggestions are teabagging, air guitar, twerkum, Gangnam style, opera belch, followed by moonwalking crotch grab. And you forgot corpse humping. Well, to me, that kind of falls with teabagging. Corpse humping was, I guess, deleted.
Was it?
And yes, and how about the Van Damme splits? Yeah, corpse humping is not there. But it was quoted.
You can actually do that with another remote, but that's beside the point, I believe.
Yes, you can.
So moving right along.
Stretch goal emote choke slam requires animation of 2 figures. So, hey, Ravlox would rather work on emotes than maps.
Well, not actually true, but
yes, and then 3 Stooges has some serious moves that need emoting, starting with the curly shuffle.
yeah, that's not a Three Stooges emote.
No.
It's a song.
The emote list is already longer than the height of my monitor when I enlarge it to top and bottom. You know, if always more are added, we need some better way to sort them. So the emotes for rock, paper, scissors game, Rochambeau, should be right next to each other and not split up in the emote list.
Put them on your emotes bar.
Yeah. I agree with better sorting, and we need an emote bar to manage them and add our favorites. Wait. She posted that on Tuesday.
These were both on Tuesday. That's what I'm saying. These people really don't pay attention to what's going on in the game. Yes.
Conjurer with, there's already an emote bar that can be customized with your favorite emotes. Yes. Here's how to enable the emote bar. Yes, but sorting. But hey, if Ravlox is working on trying to do some animations, he's not working on maps.
Yeah, well, again, this was back in September of last year, so I don't know.
It was posted in September of last year. Yeah,
the original, yeah, it was It was renecroed just this Tuesday, excuse me, with people not knowing that there was some additions to like things like because our UI needs instructions. Absolutely. But
the entire options page needs a revision and a half.
Well, we need instructions for our instructions around here. You know that, right?
Yeah. Because, like, the like controls and the interface really needs to be broken up much better.
Yeah, we'll talk about breaking things up with a big laugh here right after this game of marbles. As we're going to the Raging Pin, thanks to Bridge Troll.
Get a bigger monitor. Well, eventually, we'll be going to the marbles, and then I have to turn off one of my things because I'm using 2 different cameras today. There. Come on, marbles, launch. Race. Now you can do exclamation mark play there, Tina. And Laz.
Yeah,
And then
that's what I was
click
doing.
and start in 3, 2, 1. Start.
69 seconds.
69 seconds.
You get in on the action. Go ahead and type in exclamation play, exclamation I love free shit. Make sure you're in both. Where will I find this? I'm looking for something. Here we go. As we dropping down the board.
Tina in the early lead.
In the lead on both sides.
Yes. Oh, Bridge Troll's like, I saw a shitty movie over the weekend. Y'all can skip. Hypnotic. Pure poo poo. Mom now in the lead with her blue ball.
Yeah, I saw some pretty cool trailers for some movies coming out, including Back to the Future Part 4. Indiana Jones Part 4. 2 new Marvel movies.
No. I was ejected, but Tina back in the lead.
Cynicist out in front. Oh, Jack and I changed our pins to the same one. We both have the kitty cat pin. As Jack gets ejected, new Skyblabber gets ejected. Oh, look at that. As soon as you get ejected on this board now, you seem to explode instead of falling. There goes Mom, ejected. Lomir, ejected.
In the
Bridge
lead
Troll,
currently.
ejected.
I like how you've got a flaming beach.
Oh, you like that?
Yes. The flaming beach with the flaming ball with the beach. Is that the magma one?
That's, yeah, the magma one with the beach umbrella and straw.
Yeah.
That's the flaming Mo, man.
Yes.
You know all about the flaming Mo.
At the pin.
And I was ejected, leaving Tina as the only survivor at the moment at the pin.
Laz booped up first. Will Laz win?
Tell me.
I'll be right back.
The 4th was the stupid aliens. What was that? The Indiana Jones? Is that the 5th that's coming? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember the 4th one then.
You aren't missing much.
No, the 4th
Laz
one was
was
aliens.
victorious. Everybody can send me their scrolls.
Yeah, the fourth one was the alien.
Yeah, because Lucas threw a fit and said, if you don't do what I want, I won't let you make the movie. So they did what he wanted. It was fucking stupid.
I'm going to have to go look that one up now. As Tina makes it to the end for the finish. Congratulations, Tina. As we're going to get ready, the Crystal Skull. Okay, I remember that one. I don't remember aliens being in a Crystal Skull, though.
Probably blocked it out.
Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, they're definitely aliens were discussed in that one.
It showed up more towards the end when they got to that area where the skulls were.
And Tina is the wiener. As we're going to send him some scrolls. If I can open this bag. There we go. And we're going to do a giveaway on top of that. And don't forget, it is the butt of the hour. So make sure you're bundled up. As I close out the giveaway, pick out a wiener. And you attempted to pick a winner 5 times. Because what? I'm disconnected? I need to re-auth. Disconnect. Disconnect. Generate token. Authorize. Connect. Generate token. Authorize. Connect. Okay, now I should be able to pull a winner. Let's see if that works. Pick a winner. Kavutu. Congratulations.
Right and collect your bounty.
Kavutu, you're going to get yourself a copy of Air Threat. Air Threat on Steam.
Dun, dun, dun.
Congratulations to Kavutu. Let's get his game key and then we will. Okay.
Thank you.
KE.
Oh, thank
There
you.
it is. And then we will pull our winner for our streamer bundles. And that winner is going to be. Let's see who that's going to be. Someone's getting herself some bottles. Go, Mom. As we reopen the giveaways, don't forget, exclamation, I love free shit, exclamation, bundle me. Get in on the action. Let's get the streamer bundles up here. Come on, open. E. There we go. All right, anyway, moving right along.
Yes, moving right along to Tyrion's tale.
Tyrion.
It is a very long tale.
All right, let's move on to the next subject.
The next subject in the queue for today is going to be the fact that the bug hunters still do not know how to investigate a bug related to physical damage. Is that the one we're covering?
Physical damage?
Yeah.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
The Death Shield one, or did I just randomly pull that up?
You
'Cause I
just
got a
randomly
bunch of
pulled
them.
that out.
Yeah, they're still like, this is an issue. It's like physical damage, and then Shroud math. It's a portion. It's not all of it. Yes, this is Tyrion's tail. Tyrion will not get up on my shoulder like Lily does. So is it the town crier?
The town
Conversationalist?
crier. There we go. There's a good one.
Yes. Where Jackal's like, can we combine? And then I got a collection of cat hair in my nose. Combine the abilities of the town crier with the conversationalist. So by default, it acts as a town crier to display lot ownership, get the free gold on first visit, but can also have a custom dialogue added so town owners can include inky dialogue for town criers. Town features players, guilds, and events, i.e., stuff that a real town crier would actually do. A real town crier would go to the larger areas of the town to cry out new laws, edicts, announcements, etc. of the ruling noble in the past, usually illiterate population. So instead of an instant daily message when entering a town, that would be the town crier's job to get around town, which is why a real town crier would not always be available at the same place to greet foreigners upon entering the town.
You mean like a Walmart greeter?
Yeah. Just stand at the entrance. Yes, you too can purr. Not sure why we want them walking around, though, even if it was possible, which isn't likely, since how would he know where the market even is? Maybe eventually a governor could record a path by walking it and saving it, and then the town crier uses that. Having a path would be somewhat useless without the actual local information about town locations and events. Adding an inky conversation to the conversationalist would at least add that information. Yes. Oh yes, oh yes. Hip hip huzzah!
Yes, now, as I recall, we had town criers in Ultima as well, and if you ran a shard, you could always update your town crier. Sort of like how you can do the MOTD for your own towns here in Shrouded Avatar. And adding that inky functionality to existing town criers would be a pretty cool move, in my opinion, especially for those people like myself who are town owners and can actually add a town crier. You should be able to edit the town crier so that town crier can give updated information.
Yeah.
You know, aside from, well, first off, I mean, lot information and stuff like that now. You don't even need a town crier anymore. I mean, we have hotkeys for your vendor listings where you can pull up your vendor listings and see all the vendors. Or we have a key or hotkey where you can see all the lots using a hotkey if you want through commands. So that functionality really isn't necessary through a town crier anymore, anywhere in the game, as you
Hey
can
man,
see up on
but
screen
using
here.
those hotkeys is a bannable offense now, Laz.
Well, it's macroing, I know.
I
Macroing is
know
bad.
that's a
Macroing is
bannable
bad.
offense. We're going to ban the 20 users that are playing. Okay, 40, 50, 60.
46 at this moment. How many you got?
Oh, probably half that. I've got 23, so I have half that.
Yeah, exactly half that. So this
Yeah.
functionality is no longer limited just to town criers and is available on demand. You don't even have to leave your lot to get this information.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Yeah.
so you know, why not make town criers a little bit more useful for you know, folks
Well,
who
I mean,
you know.
I'm going to go with the answer for almost everything. Half-ass design.
Shroud math?
Yeah, Shroud math. It's like I'm sorry, we didn't think of these things when we designed the functionality for these characters. And so, yeah. Instead, we're going to create completely different systems that half-ass everything else that you want to do.
Yeah, I don't see, again, why they couldn't just add that functionality to POT owners.
Yeah. Bye, Tyrion. It would take them redesigning town criers. They would have to redo a bunch of that logic in order to add that additional functionality.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But good thought nonetheless. But of course, I doubt that we'll see anything like that.
Yes. What?
What are you looking at?
Oh, the next bug. Some milling.
Oh yeah, we'll move right on to the next one. Let's talk about this one.
Yeah, some
Was
shroud math going on.
it's not really. I mean, this is nothing new to anybody who's done this at any point in time, and I think I
Some shroud
understand
math.
what he's talking about. So
Milling XP will raise after a successful craft and immediately dropped. It seems to happen once or twice about every 88 count batch I was running and saw it multiple times.
now, first question I have is why in the world are you doing a batch of 88 instead of 90? Why aren't you going to the max and adding the additional 2?
Well, that's going to be because he doesn't have his batch crafting high enough yet.
Oh, you think that would be the case? Is
Yes.
that he doesn't have it?
Yeah, so he doesn't have the batch crafting high enough, and so his maximum is 88, not 90.
Okay, well, that would make sense. That would make sense.
Yes. I was crafting wood pulp from scraps, and skill raising was turned off for crafting. Every once in a while, I would see the XP raise up and then drop down immediately before the next item was made. I caught it once or twice every batch. It seems to be reproducible, but I can't figure out why it's happening. I'm not sure if this is happening with other crafting items, but I will keep an eye out. Craft wood pulp from scraps with a batch count of 88. I have an update. I went immediately after finishing the wood pulp crafting and started making scrolls of teleport to zone, teleport to friend. The same thing happened at pretty much the same rate. It happened on regular and exceptional results. XP would go up and immediately go down once a batch. Are you talking about the XP amount shown in the skill window? The value goes up then down. And Alley-Oop's like, this may or may not be a temporary visual glitch. The thing to test would be to check your XP at the end and compare it to how many times you completed the recipe and how many of those were exceptional. Would have to make sure that nothing is training. It would also be good change scenes after just to make sure there's no XP lagging. This is complicated by the fact that until you've made a recipe a lot, you get a different amount each time until it drops to its base level. Okay, the guy's obviously crafted a lot if he can do a batch craft of fucking 88. When I craft next, I will do a little test plan and document my findings. Thanks for the feedback. Yes, the value would go up and then down in the skill window.
Which is basically our RNG kicking in and doing what it's supposed to do, because you don't always get 100% crafting when you're crafting. Okay, when you start crafting, say scrolls, you'll get say 1,000 experience points. And then your next one will be like, and I'm just using these as random numbers, 800 experience points. And then you'll get 800, and then you'll get 800, and then maybe you'll get 1,000 again, but there is no exceptionals when it comes to that.
I'm going to go with Shroud Math.
Well, it's absolutely Shroud Math. That's absolutely one of the things that are going on here. But again, when you're crafting stuff, you don't always get a consistent rate of return on your experience when you're crafting. That's nothing new in Shroud. I mean, nothing new whatsoever.
Shroud Math is Shroud Math. It is so fucked up that nobody can figure it out.
Yeah. But I believe that's what he's running into, and that's what he's trying to figure out. He's thinking he's going to get, 1,000 every single time he makes something, which is not the case. And again, the value would bottom out, as it may be, at whatever the final, the lowest number is after a while, and that's just it, which is not actually true either. If you take a break and you try and do something else, you'll notice that your first couple might be high, and then all of a sudden they decrease. With the exception of the items that let you do exceptional, but you'll notice that he's talking about two items that are not exceptional, which is wood pulp and scrolls, where you will get no exceptional items making either of those.
No, you can craft exceptional wood pulp.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
You get the bonus XP, but nothing that shows exceptional.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've never seen exceptional wood pulp. I'd be selling that for more if it was exceptional.
Come on, let's go see if we have any scrap and wax to make some wood pulp.
I've got all that. Let's go take a look at that. Yeah. Let's go take a look at that.
Let's see if I have any. Damn it. Helps if I look in the right chest anyways.
You think?
Yeah.
Mine's right here. Yeah, so.
Okay. Yeah, I only need like 1,000 and then wax.
We just opened the chest.
Yeah.
So let's pull out a pile of scrap. I don't think I have any wax here.
Helps if you go to the proper chest.
Well, I have to get wax.
Okay.
And I don't have wax in that chest, which is interesting. There we go.
See, I can craft 94. And then you got to bring up my
94
chat window as well.
Really?
Yep.
I thought 90 was the max.
Nope, 120 is the max.
Really? So
that's if you can get to 200 skill.
So what do I need? More milling?
Well, I've got 110 in batch crafting.
Batching. Okay, let's turn on batching. So I can do what can I do? I thought 90 was the max. I didn't know you can go more than that.
Damn it. It's scrolled.
Let's see. Wood pulp.
But I have already had a exceptional. But
so I'm trying to just keep
like 100 per.
770, 7877, 7785.
What the fuck?
249.
Your batch crafting went up to 103.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one did like 500. Yeah, fucking Shroud Math makes this fucking impossible to figure out because you would really need your comment to actually tell you gained this amount of XP per individual kill. or individual craft.
which is not doing. You actually have to sit there and
Yeah.
try and calculate it as it's going, which doesn't
It
work
doesn't
very
work
well.
because it's not consistent.
Yes. And the only way to do
Because
that
most,
would be able to take something like this from our
yeah,
stream and then recalculate. But I haven't seen any exceptional.
because that one was 500.
Oh, there's an
But it wasn't
exceptional.
exceptional.
Finally saw
Oh,
an
it was
exceptionals. There
exceptional.
we go. There are exceptionals.
Yeah, so 500 XP for an exceptional, 100 for a regular one.
Okay, so again, then that might be exactly what it is. Do we get exceptional scrolls as well?
No.
No, huh?
Well, you get the exceptional, but you don't get the
But
actual.
that doesn't
regular.
actually show as an exceptional, right? Yeah. So I'm going to see what happens when I hit 110 here. So let me get to 110, and then I want to see what the difference is in doing a batch.
Yeah, your max batch will be 94. But if you got all the way to 200 skill, you would actually have a batch of 120.
Okay, so we're at 110 now. So if I cancel this and I try and do another batch. Yeah, 94. Look at that. I didn't realize that. Okay.
You learned something from me.
Yeah, I actually learned something today.
Again.
Imagine that.
Yeah, you
Imagine
learned
that.
that you can do
Remarkable.
exceptional crafts, and you can learn. But yeah, I mean, that guy was obviously spending a lot of time staring at this result. I'm at like 83 right now. So it should drop soon.
What do you mean it should drop?
So I'm at 8, 149, 8, 249, 8, 749, 8, 849, 9, 349. Mine didn't drop at the 88.
Yeah, I don't. Again, I think it's just that he's seeing the difference in an exceptional versus, yeah, exactly. Which again is nothing new in Shroud of the Avatar here. So nothing new there.
He's probably got like 90 something batch crafting.
I think, well, yeah, I was going to say 88 wouldn't be right then at, less than 100, would it?
Yeah. I think he's got about 90 batch crafting.
Again, then why is he doing 88? That was my question. You said that
less than 100. 90 would be like 100.
Right.
88 would be like
I
90.
thought it would be like 86. There goes Lomir.
Shroud math, man. Shroud math.
Shroud math, because Shroud math works.
Because
Pro
the skill
tip for teachers: don't let your students try your vape pen.
Accurate.
Oh, yeah. Show us the news article, Tina. What teacher was stupid enough to do that?
Yes.
And then, of course, we were talking about. Oh, yeah, I got to see this.
Oh.
After letting a 7th grader use a vape pen, yeah, she looks like a complete idiot just by her picture.
Was she in Florida?
Dun,
dun, dun.
Yes, she was in Florida. Absolutely in Florida.
Eustis, Florida, Eustis Middle School.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Told him not to report it. Yes.
Yeah, that's
She just wanted to fit in.
stupid, stupid, stupid.
Yeah.
Looks like she's hitting more than a vape pen from that picture, though.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
Just
just
a
my
bad hair day.
observation.
Bad hair day.
Bad hair day, bad makeup day.
Yeah. They woke her up for that.
Yeah. Anyway, talking about breaking things up, this one comes from Z, and this is just, I think, the one of the more ridiculous requests that we've had in a long time.
Okay. Would love to see each option tree as a subform in here just to make life easier for each person to research and understand. Would be nice to see subforms for each added. Nothing worse than trying to find a needle in the haystack when it can at least be divided into smaller piles, making the search faster for all.
Now, he's not very
Each
obvious in,
skill tree?
well, again, he's not very obvious in what he's talking about here. Because if we look at the forums, I think that, when you get to your new player welcome, and you click on
Well,
that one, you have,
so it was posted in the skills and combat
okay.
subforum. So he wants a subforum for the subforum for each single skill.
So skills in combat. So he wants to break a sub forum for each of these down. Okay. Well, I don't know about that.
So it would be like ranged, and then from there, it's like you would end up having the different skills in there.
Well, so skills in combat is a sub of the game features forum,
yes.
which again has, quest and lore, avatars and NPCs, crafting and gathering, housing and lots, skills in combat, and of course the non-existent PvP gameplay, where the last post there was November 2022. So you can see that PvP forum is really, really used well because lots and lots of PvP going on here.
Hey man, what about the lore one?
Last post May 5th. Not too bad.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the Shroud of the Avatar forum game lore and fiction that contains no messages.
Where is that? Under quest and lore?
It's under the town hall.
Oh, you're going even further back. Yeah.
You know the brand new forum that Ravelox created?
Let's see.
A few months ago.
I see that all these language forums have been really used well. Some haven't been used since 2020.
Well, I mean that's when the everything was abandoned.
Yeah, well, so why we still have those, I guess.
Yeah.
German, the only one with a recent, but I'm looking for the one you're talking about. Which?
Do I need to screenshot it and like draw arrows
Just
for you?
tell me which one it is. I'm looking.
So the game lore and fiction.
Game lore and fiction. I don't see that
where
under.
You've got
oh, there it is.
Announcements, developer work.
You mean where there's no messages whatsoever?
Yes.
Not a single message. Not a single discussion. Not a single anything in it. Yeah.
And remember that was created by Ravelox to put stuff there.
Oh, yeah, because we're going to be really, really, really open and forthcoming and give you loads of updates with our new promise of giving you more information. Not
more open and honest communication.
Yeah. Our lore is all about crowdfunding. We have lore.
Yeah. But Stymie the Savage Furry is going to get a streamer bundle from me.
Stymie! Long live the Stymie.
Yeah. Come on. I want
that time of the day. Okay, let's go over here.
Yeah.
hit up the Moobot. Only 3
Dun, dun,
people
dun.
entered,
Hey, man, that's how many I had.
which means it was probably Bridge Troll who won. Mom and Lomir. So Bridge
Oh,
Troll, congratulations. You are the winner of
I got a
the
lot
streamer
for the game
bundle.
key.
You got a what? A lot?
A lot for the game key. But Andrea, Kill on Sight, is going to be engaging in some fun massacring in the Hong Kong Massacre. Okay. Da, 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 da. There you go. The Hong Kong Massacre.
Hong Kong Fooey.
What? Am I connected to my account? Twitch streamer, connect.
Yeah, I had the same problem earlier.
Trying to whisper. It.
Oh no,
I just
yeah.
launched it today. Well, I didn't have to generate a new token. I just had to hit connect.
Oh, okay. No, I generated a new token just to be on the safe side.
Well, I mean, I
And
would have to do that for both, but
pulling the final game key of the day, we're going to close the final giveaway, pick ourselves a wiener. And Profeva, you are our final winner of the day, and you are going to get yourself a copy of Cold Blooded Cube. Cold Blooded Cube going out to Profeva.
yes.
So
The
congratulations
Hong
to
Kong
our winner.
Massacre. $20. Blast your way through the streets of Hong Kong. Dun dun dun. Yes.
And thank you all for joining us here on Monday. And we'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.